Stop playing with them, ooh.
For another bus. Today we are going to Valladolid, a very, very hard name for us to say actually. The bus is going to take about 3 hours, I believe, so that's incredibly short compared to what we're used to. Watching the movie The Pianist on the bus there, and we had literally just watched one like really, really grim scene. If you've seen the movie you might know about it, wheelchair. So we're a little bit disturbed after that, but kind of looking forward to watching it again. I think we're about a 10-minute walk from the hostel now. Plan is to check in, go to a supermarket and buy some stuff for dinner. One of the cheaper hostels we've booked. Sarah's there, I'm here. We had to ask for this one. They were going to put me on top there, but I was like, this one's free, might as well have this one. And we can kind of own this space in the middle. But yeah, this is funny. So, outdoor kitchen, which is new for us as well on this trip. We're getting looked down upon by Frida Kahlo. And then there's a bar over here and a pool.
I think this looks like a good one. Super cheddar Valladolid.
Let's do it. It is mad that they don't put their milk in the fridge.
I'm gonna have half the jalapeno in there.
Shopping done. Cooking al fresco. Thought I'd never say that. Hopefully he won't be sleeping with me. Just a cat casually hanging out of the bin. Ah!
Oh, so disgusting.
We had set the alarms for 6:30 this morning to try and get to the Chichén Ítza, which is where we're going, as early as we can, but kind of slept in a little bit. It's like after 8 now. It should be fine, but apparently it gets really, really busy around 10 o'clock. Last night as well, we met one guy from Holland, one guy from Germany, and one girl from France. And the girl from France had just met another girl. And in this hostel, there's a dorm with double beds in it. And if you book together, they just automatically assume that you're comfortable sleeping together in the same bed. So this French girl and this other girl just were landed with a double bed, which is weird, and they were a bit weird about it, but they had no choice. So me and Sarah were talking, we switched beds with them and it was okay. I think we are just coming up to the pyramid now. I wasn't allowed to bring the microphone in for some reason, but they allowed the camera. So my microphone was just taken by a security guy, so hopefully I can get that back. So we have 9 steps, the 9 steps to heaven apparently. And the structure itself is 98 feet tall. Not as high as the pyramids of Giza, but impressive all the same. It's just after 10 o'clock now at the minute, and in fairness, it's not as busy as we thought it'd be. We were able to get like good pictures there with nobody in them, so that's a plus. So kind of like the pyramids and the Colosseum, you can see that this side has lasted a lot better than this side. There's like exposed rock here. I wonder, was that like weather or some other force of nature?
The columns once supported a roof system that is long gone. Also known as the Hall of the 1,000 Columns, this grand space might have been a meeting place or an indoor market.
So this is the fourth side, but I think it's actually the entrance because you can see that there's two like serpent heads at the bottom and there's like a bigger opening with columns at the top. We're just coming up to an old like ball court now at the minute. This was like a game that they used to play to like settle like disputes or as an alternative to all-out war apparently. And if you won this game, you got decapitated. That was the prize, and apparently that was an honourable prize. And we are in the ball court now. I never said as well that it's kind of like basketball. These are the two hoops that they had to get the ball through.
But you weren't allowed to use your hands or feet to get the ball through, so it's kind of like using your hips and your shoulders, and it was a rubber ball that represented the sun.
Like, how is that even possible?
Like, use your hips.
Like, we'll go over to it now and I'll show you how high up this is. But obviously you can see with these people. There are an endless amount of ruins like spread out all over this park. It's quite similar to Palenque. Like, I mean, some of the ruins are just more impressive than Palenque, that's what I'd say, but a very similar vibe. Like, this place is just probably a little bit more busy. We did about an hour and a half to 2 hours inside there. I think that was plenty of time, to be honest. We are now waiting on a colectivo to go to another cenote. This one you can swim in, so we're looking forward to that because it is baking today.
Okay. In Valladolid too.
You're gonna go in there now. And it's GoPro time. It's annoying we have to wear these
Life vests.
life
but
jackets,
they're-
but I mean,
Safety
for
first.
safety I suppose.
I know, I did as well.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Gotta be brave for the camera.
It's not. Come on, baby.
It's quite hard to swim wearing a life jacket. I feel like Rose at the end of Titanic. All I need is a whistle.
I would highly recommend going to this cenote after going to the Chichén Ítza. Like, it's a really, really hot day. Perfect way to cool down after it. Now, I'm stupid, I didn't bring any towel or even a change of shorts, so I'm kind of just sitting in the sun here, hoping that I'll dry up as much as I can. Sarah's getting changed now. We're gonna go back to the hostel after this and relax. We are back in our own room tonight, and I think there's only one person at the minute checked in, so these two beds could be empty, which would be nice. Me and Sarah went to bed last night at a decent time. It was like 10 o'clock, and then at like 2 o'clock in the morning these two lads came in, were really loud, and then one of them proceeded to snore as loud as I've ever heard anyone snore before. It was literally like sleeping next to a drill. We're now in Valladolid bus terminal, and we're getting a bus to a port, and then we're getting a boat to Isla Holbox. here. My bed is here. And then Sarah's right here. We have just checked in at our hostel here in Holbox. It seems like a bit of a mad hostel, a bit of a party hostel. There's like drinking games, different things happening. We're only here for one night, so we might as well embrace it. This is Kieran Healy. His family are from Cork. What a small world. I'm wearing my Cork jersey today, and this guy's family are from Cork, but he's basically Cork himself. Like, basically Cork. Like, Kieran Healy.
Yeah, I can do the accent, but my passport says different. What does that go?
Oh, Jesus.
You got it, you got three more.
Tommy, you have to step on the black thing.
Up nice and early this morning. We are going to do what we didn't do yesterday and get the bikes. Last night was good crack. We went out, we met a few guys that we'd met in Palenque actually.
I think it's better you take the other one.
We're gonna get two?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Can we take these two? Yeah, lovely. Time to switch to the GoPro. Are we passing this? Around the side? Yeah. I will see. Oh. Nah, it's like wet here as well. Yeah, up here? Yeah. Cool, gracias. I think we have another one up here as well. And we just plow on through it. I don't know how that works. It just disappears into the sand. Anyway, not to worry. Hola. We're giving back 2 bikes. That is our cycling done, and that is Holbox done for us. We're now getting the boat, so I'll see you in the next one.